shovel, nigga. Hey. People shovel.
Did you see that video? Even though that was a brief second video, but like a lot of us can relate to that. Whether we had an incident like that or not, whether we was a witness of that or not. Okay, every single job occupation has had incidents where people were fighting, two people couldn't get along, and a dispute and disputes were always a constant basis, and then eventually it leads to fisticuffs or assault and battery. Like when incidents like this come awry, I sometimes wish that you didn't go to jail for like assault and battery, because like if you get into if you engage in fisticuffs, nowadays if you're over the age of 18, you're going to jail. You're likely to go to jail if the police don't show up. And like I I wish that wasn't a crime. I would, man, I would have been in so many fist fights. Even though I'm damn near 40, I would have engaged in so many fist fights. It's so many motherfuckers I want to just knock the shit out of. I'm trying not to curse a lot. It just so many people I just want to knock the crap out of, regardless, regardless of the situation or the scenario or the environment. Like you saw that video. These two dudes are hitting each other with shovels. If some dude, if some dude was gonna come at me with a shovel, number one, he ain't gonna get, he ain't gonna get no good shot off of me like that. And, oh hell no. And second of all, me and him, like first of all, I like that the skinny dude took that shovel and just hit the dude like got him two good times with the shovel. Oh no, but first of all, you ain't finna get me two times with no shovel, especially if it's metal. Oh hell no, like those are plastic. But like because like on one job that I used to work at, like this dude, he got into it with these two brothers. Like it was a night shift, but like when I used to work on this job, which I'm not gonna name, like I would come in at 6 and leave at 2:30, and leave at 2:30. But before we leave, like 30 minutes before I leave, the night shift comes along and and does their thing. Well, like I used to work with this man and these two guys who were brothers. I never saw the tension to rise up because I don't know what went on. I didn't know the night shift, but like one day I came to work and all three of them were gone. The assailants and the victim, these two brothers, I was working in this insulation plant, and like it was these two poles that you had to wrap the insulation around to put them on the machine. Well, they took these two poles and and start hitting this dude. They broke his ribs and broke something else, and then then they ran out of the store after they finished jumping him and beating him with the poles, and but they ended up getting fired. And the dude who got attacked, he went to the hospital, and they fired him. That's added insult to injury, literally. If you're being attacked and you get fired, even if you start even if you didn't start it. But like that's messed up. Cause I was thinking to myself, hell no. Like me and this other dudes I was working with at the time, we were like, hell no. Like if you hit me with a pole, you better hope it kills me, cause I'm gonna try my best to disembody you. Okay, if you hit me with a heavy object, you better hope I die from it, cause I will fucking dismember you. I was thinking on that video, them two dudes were like having that little spat up there, like hitting each other with the shovels. Like first of all, if that was me, we would have touched everything in this. We would be touching everything in that warehouse. Okay, we'd be touching everything in that warehouse. But this goes to show you why it is true what they say. You're not up there to make friends. You're not up there to make friends or be buddy with somebody up there to do a job. That's like every single job I've ever worked. I didn't make friends. I didn't. But now see, if we were cool, if we became acquainted and we became cool, then that's different. But like you're primarily not up there to make friends, and like I don't care about making friends at jobs. To be honest with you, I'm just there to do my job and go. Okay, I'm not trying to get involved in anybody else's story or situation. I'm not trying to I don't want to hear about. I don't want to hear about your marital problems, your relationship problems, your problems with your kids acting up. I just want to do my job and go home. Now, see, if we're cool, we're cool. If we're not, we're not. But like this, like that little small brief video. That's another reason why I choose to keep to myself. I choose to stay in my own little world and do my own thing. And that's all I gotta say about that. Like, share, and subscribe.